Welcome to Space and Galaxy Facts, everybody. Did you ever think, are we alone in space? Or do some other aliens exist? Well, aliens are still a mystery, but our planet Earth has its twin in this space. Yeah, that's true. Planet Venus is known as the twin sister of Earth. Both planets share some common similarities among themselves. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, so it is always fairly close to the Sun in the sky. It appears as a brilliant morning or evening star, the brightest object in the night sky apart from the Moon. But it is also hotter than any other planet in space. It faces more atmospheric pressure than Earth. Let's buckle up and jump into the video. So hello everybody, you are watching Space and Galaxy Facts. And today, we are going to tell you some astonishing facts about Venus. One, a day on Venus is longer than a year. Yes, you heard that right. A day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus is roughly the size of Earth and orbits the Sun at roughly 2/3 the distance between our planet and the star. The planet is shrouded in a dense and toxic atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid, causing a runaway greenhouse effect that raises surface temperatures to life-threatening 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius. It takes Venus longer to complete one orbit around the Sun than it does to rotate once on its axis. That's 243 Earth days to rotate once, the longest rotation of any planet in the solar system, and only 224.7 Earth days to orbit the Sun. 2. Venus is hotter than Mercury, despite being further away from the Sun. Although Mercury is the closest to the Sun, it has no atmosphere to trap the heat received from the Sun. While Venus has an atmosphere with a very high amount, 96.5%, of carbon dioxide gas. Venus has a thick, toxic atmosphere that is filled with carbon dioxide, and it is perpetually shrouded in thick, pale yellow clouds of sulfuric acid that increase the temperature and cause a greenhouse effect to go out of control. Even though Mercury is closer to the Sun, Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. The average temperature is 462 degrees Celsius. This is due to the high concentration of carbon dioxide in Venus' atmosphere, which creates a strong greenhouse effect. The atmosphere traps heat like a blanket, causing the planet's temperature to be much higher than its proximity to the Sun would suggest. 3. Unlike the other planets in our solar system, Venus spins clockwise on its axis. Our neighboring planet Venus is an oddball in many ways. For starters, it spins in the opposite direction from most other planets, including Earth, so that on Venus the Sun rises in the west. All other planets spin anti-clockwise on their axis and orbit the Sun in an anti-clockwise direction. Venus also orbits the Sun anti-clockwise, but its unusual axis rotation is due to being upside down. It was knocked off its upright position earlier in its history. Astronomers believe that at some point, a colliding celestial body tilted Venus so far off its original position that it is now upside down. The only other planet to spin in a weird direction is Uranus, which spins on its side, probably the result of another collision early on in its life. 4. Venus is the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the Moon. Venus is one of the brightest objects in the night sky. Venus is so bright because its thick clouds reflect most of the sunlight that reaches it, about 70%, back into space, and because it is the closest planet to Earth. Venus can often be seen within a few hours after sunset or before sunrise as the brightest object in the sky, other than the Moon. It looks like a very bright star. Venus is the brightest planet in the solar system. The clouds of sulfuric acid in Venus' atmosphere make it reflective and shiny, obscuring our view of its surface. Its brightness makes it visible even during the day, if it's clear and you know where to look. Wait, before we go any further, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you can get notifications of more amazing facts delivered directly to your inbox. 5. Venus has 90 times the atmospheric pressure of Earth. Venus has no surface water, a toxic heavy atmosphere made up almost entirely of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid, and at the surface the atmospheric pressure is over 90 times that of the Earth at sea level. The surface of Venus is the hottest in the solar system at a searing 750 K, 477 degrees Celsius. This high temperature has been caused by a catastrophic greenhouse effect due to the carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere. Incident sunlight is trapped by the atmosphere and cannot radiate out into space, with a resulting boost to the surface temperature by over 475 K. That's about the same as the pressure found at a depth of 1 kilometer in the Earth's oceans. 6. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. It is thought that Venus was named after the beautiful Roman goddess, counterpart to the Greek Aphrodite, due to its bright, shining appearance in the sky. Of the 5 planets known to ancient astronomers, it would have been the brightest. She was associated with a metal copper from Cyprus, which was Aphrodite's birthplace, a flattish triangle, the number 5, the color blue, and the day Friday. The Saxons used the name of their fertility goddess, Freya, which led to the English name of Friday, whereas the French name Vendredi indicates its Greek-Latin origin. Venus, Aphrodite, is known as the daughter of heaven and sea, the child of Uranus and Gaia. Also, she is said to be a daughter of Zeus, or to have sprung from the foam of the sea. 7. Venus was the first planet to have its motions plotted across the sky as early as the 2nd millennium BC. Because Venus is easy to spot with the naked eye, it is impossible to say who discovered the planet. But over the centuries, we have been able to measure Venus' motions, including the rare transit of Venus when the planet appears to cross in front of the Sun. Venus is a terrestrial planet and is sometimes called Earth's sister planet because of their similar size, mass, proximity to the Sun, and bulk composition. It is radically different from Earth in other respects. Its proximity to Earth has made Venus a prime target for early interplanetary exploration. It was the first planet beyond Earth visited by a spacecraft, Venera 1 in 1961, and the first to be successfully landed on by Venera 7 in 1970. Please, let us know which one of the facts caught your attention or excited you to know more. Thanks for giving your precious time to the Space and Galaxy Facts. We are striving to make your time worth watching our videos. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more spicy and exciting facts about space and galaxy. Have a good one. We are out.